Well, this happens once a year, every December. The first 3 weeks of December, we get together with a bunch of friends, family, and community members. We put on an event at Red Top Market in Burbank where we barbecue and we sell the kebab sandwiches and donate the proceeds to a local charity organization whose values and mission aligns with ours. We've been doing this for the past 5 years, and every time it never fails. It's always the same as you're doing it for the first time. A lot of planning to go behind it. Took us weeks of planning and preparation. Took about 16 people actually getting together and dividing into groups and putting things together as we go along. We started off with setting a goal for $10,000, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, we've actually passed that goal at this point, and it's our second week into the fundraiser. The satisfaction and just my goal is to be able to get people involved and get everybody in the mood of giving and helping out and reaching out to the people that they can support and be able to connect with one another, build a friendship, and hopefully build a community, a better community out of this. Oh, well, we've been doing this for the past 5 years, and I want to mention who we've been doing it for and who we've donated in the past, just so people could know that we're very diverse on who we give, and we try to support everybody that we can. The first year we started this, we donated the proceeds to an organization called Hope of the Valley. They're out of San Fernando Valley, and they take in homeless women with children, give them a place to stay, and kind of get them on their feet, find them jobs, and then move them out on their own, help them out with the government housing and move them out. Second year we did it for Shriners Children's Hospital. That was a very satisfying, gratifying actually event. Third year we did it we donated the proceeds for ARS, Armenian Relief Society. This was around the time where the Syria war was happening, and they were taking a lot of the refugees out of Syria and all around the world, kind of helping them out and giving them a place, a shelter to stay. The fourth year we did it for Red Eye Inc. Red Eye Inc. is a nonprofit organization. They're based out of Los Angeles, and they strictly deal with Watts housing projects and supporting the kids out there and the families and putting on events and getting them ready for the future, kind of prepping them for the future. And this year we're doing it for Oran. Oran is another nonprofit organization based out of Armenia, and this is the first time we're actually doing something strictly out of United States. And what they do is they bring in kids out of the streets, give them a place to stay, give them warm food, help them with their schoolwork, and teach them craft, and also kind of build them for the future.
I've been with Eat and Feed since its start, so it's something I'm very passionate about. I really love what we do. I think this really demonstrates that every little bit everyone does helps. We can't save the world with our little fundraiser here, but we can encourage everyone else to do their little part, and if everyone does their little part, it makes a big difference. I think we've grown a lot. I think we've become really organized. We've found the strengths in our group and tried to really utilize every single person's skills in what they do for a career right into what we can do for the organization. We have people that have skills in graphic design. We have people that have skills in marketing and sales. So we've really taken that and used it to the organization's benefit to really take it to the next level, become more organized and more efficient. And I think we've really seen the value in that. I can't tell you how incredibly proud I am of what we do. I think having the volunteers here and seeing how receptive they are to all this and how happy they are to be a part of it. It's a big commitment to take so much of your Sunday, and we all have really busy schedules and busy lives, and you're taking away from family and from work to be here and do this. So I find it rewarding to watch everyone else be so happy to participate.
I feel very proud of our organization because it just started off with just an idea, and now it's blossomed into all these people taking time out of their weekends and their daily lives. We do put in a lot of time and effort into this. So I feel very proud that we're able to reach that many people and to have them a part of our organization, and hoping to see it grow even more.
I'm a sponsor as well as I'm part of the Eat and Feed team. So this year I am a volunteer coordinator. So my job was to really get the volunteers together and get them prepared for the days of the events. For me, it was really, I wanted to I want to be involved in supporting the organization and the fundraiser. It's a great way to give back, and sometimes we need something to be a part of to be able to give back. And what Eden Feed is about is really hits home with me as far as kind of what Arthur's vision was initially and why he started it. And I want to make sure I wanted to be a part of it. And each year we pick a really great organization to give the funds to. So I want to continue to do that. So.
How long has Oran been around?
Oran was founded in 2000 by Rafi and Armine Hovanesyan in Armenia. It was founded because they noticed that there was a lot of kids begging on the streets, trying to, being street kids, which was not something that, they wanted to see their country, be a country of Muratskans. So they decided to open up a center so they could bring these kids off the streets into the centers, feed them and teach them, some vocational skills, woodworking, sewing. Now it's grown into IT skills and in a little bit more technological advanced programs.
Just generally preparing them.
Preparing them for once they turn 18 and they hit the the real world. Let's say they'll have the skills to keep them going throughout their years. I've been part of Oran since 2010. Main significant change is we actually opened up our second center in Vanadzor. We realized that yes, Yerevan needs a lot of help, but there's also other cities within Armenia that need help too. So we opened up a whole new, center in Vanadzor, which also has over 100 kids that we're helping them. The Vanadzor was, to the northern part. It's still reeling from the earthquake times, and it's just it's great to see the kids over there learning skills.
One of the vetting process that we do is we actually require that the agency, the organization, be fully transparent, so we could see where the money is going to. And that's one thing I could say about Oran is they're extremely transparent. Everything is open. Their books are fully open for everybody to analyze, and we do go through a third-party auditor in order to make sure that everything is up and normal.
Well, I just want to thank Eden Feed for what you guys have done in this community to bring the people of our community here in Los Angeles, to help other people in need, and I think that's the most important thing. This year, you guys are giving the proceeds to Oran. Previous years, you've given it to other people, but it's just great what you guys do, that you're keeping the community involved, so people can be aware that everybody needs some help, and that's an important thing. So I want to
Absolutely.
take my hats off to you guys for what you guys do, and
it is our pleasure.
the kebab is excellent.
First of all, before I start saying anything at all, I want to thank Ms. Alban and Howard for inviting us to their house. Thank you very much for inviting us to your house. Thank you for opening your doors to us. And we love the fact that this is a very big family environment. And we appreciate the fact that you made us feel like part of the family and you're part of Oran. I know we promised you guys a certain number that we were going to hit for sure, and we were really working hard towards it. But all our hard work paid off, where we reached higher than it. We actually did more than that. I wish I could say we doubled it, but it's close enough.
Excuse me. I think it's a great amount that we're contributing to Oran, 16,000. But 16,000 just doesn't sound nice. A rounder number would be better if we bump it up to 20,000.
Wow, really?
So Amani and I with New York Life, we're going to bump it up to 20,000.
Whoa.
And they don't know how much you've raised, but they are so grateful for what you have done that they prepared this little video for you. And I think it's really cute and special, so also enjoy it.
Vay, բարևախպեր, ես ինչ հոտեր ես գցելով, ես ինչ հաշիվա,
Kebab եմ սարքում,
իշքան է քեբաբը,
$10
թանկ ես ասում, ընդեղ $5 է, որ խնդրենք $3 էլ կտան,
Այս սովորական kebab չէ, սրանով օրան երեխեքին ենք օգնում
դե տենց է, ուրեմն 5 շիշ տուր ես,
Համեցեք, օրնվեք դու Խորովածը շատ բան է ջան, դույ Առանց գինի անհամբան է ջան, դույ Խորովածը շատ բան է ջան, դույ Առանց գինի անհամբան է ջան, դույ
Օրանի սաների անունից շնորհակալություն ենք հայտնում Eat and Feed-ին և սիրով այս երգը նվիրում ենք ձեզ։